Welcome back to the Exago Technical Training Series. In this video, we will demonstrate how to configure the scheduler service on Linux. Configuration is done in 2 steps. First, we'll configure the scheduler service itself, then move on to the web application's admin console to finish the setup. Navigate to the scheduler service's installation directory. By default, this is opt Exago scheduler. In this example environment, we used opt Exago _21.1 scheduler. Open the scheduler service's configuration file, webreportscheduler.xml, in a text editor. There are many available settings in the file. For this video, we will focus on configuring the scheduler service to email completed reports and how the web application should communicate with the scheduler service. These settings tell the service how to send email. Provide the host name or IP address of an SMTP server and set SMTP enable SSL to true if that server requires secure connections. Provide a valid SMTP user ID and password. The SMTP from and SMTP from name configure the email address and friendly contact name that emails from the scheduler service will appear to be from. These settings tell the service how to communicate with the web application. The channel type node determines the protocol through which the two communicate, either HTTP or TCP. The port node sets the corresponding port number. All scheduler services residing on the same server must have a unique port number. Record these settings as they'll be needed when finishing the configuration in the admin console. The rest of the settings here can be left as the default values, though we would like to point out that setting logging to on can capture any helpful information in troubleshooting. Save the file. Before continuing to the admin console configuration, the scheduler service must be running. When utilizing a systemd service, the scheduler service should start automatically when the system boots and can be managed with the service command. For example, to start the service, we'll use this command. To check the status of the service, we'll use this command. Now we need to go into the admin console for the final configuration steps. To open the admin console, we'll use the server IP/webappvirtualpath/admin.aspx to build our URL. In our case, this looks like this. The admin console is used to build Exago's base configuration file. We will dive into more details in later videos. Use this pane on the left to navigate through the admin console's many settings. To access the scheduler settings, expand to the General node, then double-click on Scheduler Settings. Change Enable Report Scheduling to True. Think of this as the master switch for all scheduled report functions. We will also set Show Schedule Reports Manager and Email Scheduled Reports to True. The Schedule Reports Manager is an interface in the web application that shows the status of scheduled reports. Email Scheduled Reports tells Exago to use the stored SMTP settings to send scheduled reports via email. Next, set the schedule remoting host in the format channel type ://server:/port. In our case, TCP://localhost:2001 to point the web application to the scheduler service. If there are multiple scheduler services, separate their origins on this line with a semicolon. Click the test connection icon to test if the connection is successful. Click Apply to save the configuration changes. Congratulations! At this point, the scheduler service has been installed and configured. We will navigate to the Exago full user interface and show the available scheduling options as a result of our configuration. To open the full UI, we'll open a new browser tab and build our URL using the server IP/webappvirtualpath/exagohome.aspx. From the report tree, on reports permissioned for scheduling, we will now have options to schedule and email. In the Scheduler Manager, we can see existing jobs, both complete and pending.